The people are real. The cases are questionable. The rulings are definitely fake. These people have COVID-19 disputes. Both parties have agreed to drop their complaints and have their issues resolved remotely here in Kyla's court. They've submitted their disputes through our online forum for a resolution from Judgy Kyla. And now, here's Judgy Kyla. All rise. Kyla's court is now in session.
Thank you. Be seated. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Kyla's court is broadcasting remotely and not sitting regular sessions, but we are still hearing disputes via Twitter. Steveston Not Richmond, quote, make a mask, at Steveston Not RI1, writes, should not the household bags of nuts, chips, dried fruit, chocolate-covered raisins now be poured onto a paper towel or into a bowl, instead of said offender sticking their little mitts into the bags for a handful? Our household awaits your decision. This is a very serious issue, and I want to address two things about this complaint. First of all, who the heck eats chocolate-covered raisins? Those are disgusting. If you're buying chocolate-covered raisins, you're not right in the head. Secondly, and most importantly, you are correct, Steveston Not Richmond make a mask. In the circumstances that we're finding ourselves these days, it's very dangerous to be sticking your grubby hands into a shared bag that somebody else is going to encounter later on. But I don't think that pouring the chips into a bowl or onto a paper towel is a suitable solution. There's two reasons for that. The first reason is if you pour the entire bag into a bowl, you're just changing the venue into which you stick your hands. This isn't solving the concern about the spread of germs and bacteria. Same goes for a paper towel. If you're only pouring single-serving pours, you run the risk of either pouring too much and wasting the product, or alternatively not pouring enough and then having to get up for seconds, pausing Netflix. That's unacceptable. The only reasonable solution in this circumstance is a simple one. He who opens the bag must finish the bag. This means that if you open a bag of chips, you gotta eat the whole thing. Each bag belongs to the person who opens it and sticks their hands in it first. Now that might create more chaos at your home, Steveston Not Richmond, but that's my ruling, and it's final.
Tune in for another exciting episode of Kyla's Court.
Kyla's Court is not a real court. All submissions are the express property of Kyla Lee Heavy Industries and Lee Pharmaceuticals, a division of Lee Shipbuilding and Dredging.